classic. You feel me? So shout out to KD Michaels. You feel me? The whole Club and Radio Network. Yeah, they still be showing mad love. And actually, Thomas Now Radio Show started with them until we went fully independent because, of course, just I think it's more schedules and everything like that. Being corporate, certain artists were feeling restricted. You know, everything from the smell of smoke and shit like that, or wanting to take a little smoke break here or drink some liquor and shit like that. Being in a corporate building, some people weren't necessarily feeling it. You know what I mean? Yeah, so for myself, I just thought it was better to move out, especially all the time. The whole shit was really crazy. And I had one guest that came and also decided to smoke a cigarette in the bathroom. Yeah, I know, we gotta laugh. But and it's always a grown for the grown motherfucker. It ain't even no kids, no gangsters, you know what I mean? The thugs. Anybody know I'm a stoner, so if I said I'm a stoner, you know what I mean? But anyway, what can we expect from you tonight, man?
Oh man, I'm going to support my guy Vinny Lane. Vinny I've been working with Vinny for probably about 2-3 weeks now. What I really love about him is he's a very tenacious artist. It's really about building a strong relationship.
I can attest to that. We gonna applaud for that one. Shout out to Vinny Lane for real.
I mean, I'm hopping on a track with him tonight, and I mixed the master and I'm in the studio. Shout out to the studio. Shout out to the studio. Shout out to
Whoa! Yeah. So you out here doing more than just rapping?
Oh, for sure, but it's way bigger than music for me.
Yeah.
I just got back from Vegas about 6 months ago, and I moved back because I met a business partner. I got a partner out in Minnesota right now. I got a partner out in Texas. We're making moves, man. Like, it's really cool. I had a studio in Vegas. I'm out here helping to run a studio here. We're located in Rockville, and we're here to bridge the gap between the amateur and the true professional artist who wants the accolades, who wants the access, the great music mixing, the connections, but just don't know how to find it. So that's what we're doing. So these labels kind of fear me because I've turned down record deals and I've looked at a lot of these guys in their faces and told them that I don't need them. We artists, we don't need the labels. The labels need us. My guy Malik is here also. He's over there trying to make his music group, and we're here to really make a stamp. So be looking out for Vinny's, art tonight. I'm gonna be supporting my guy. We're here supporting him, and I set fire. Anybody that knows what I do?
Oh, I know. I seen you in action, so I'm excited. You feel me? Especially you here early. I'm like, yeah, I already know the joy gonna be litty. You feel me? The reason I even made everyone come earlier than usual is because no matter how I try to be, I'll say I try to meet people halfway. I'll say, come early so you can make sure music is straight. Plus, there's all the network, the interviews, you know what I mean, the behind the scenes, the pictures, you know what I mean? Because this is the time you really get to really talk to anyone. By the time the rush starts, you know what I mean, it's usually a done deal, especially for most people that don't do music full time.
Exactly.
You feel me? That the people that have a 9-to-5 or a part-time job and music is just like when they have free time, they're mostly your rock and rollers kind of people too, you know what I mean?
These type of events really show you who's artists. That's not I could get to I'm down to this, like, artists out here. Yes. You gotta be building these relationships. That's the truth. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it.
Man, you got all the gems. I can tell also, I don't know how long you're going to be in the Maryland area still, but I'd love to set up an interview for you officially on Thomas Now Radio Show. It's Thomas Now Radio /TV show, so if you also have a dope video, stuff like that, we love doing everything like that. And then if you can't even make it on the Tuesdays, I do that every Tuesday from 8 to 9 p.m. Then I also have In the Basement at Fear Hill Studios, which is an actual studio right Washington, D.C. Right off Fear Hill Drive, actually, so it's like right on that borderline of Seton and Washington, D.C. And I do that every Thursday from 6 to 7. So, you know what I mean? Whichever one works best for your schedule, I'd love to have you so you can also just tell the world a little bit more about yourself and just explain to them that, you know what I mean, being an artist or a rapper is cool, but, to really be or maintain longevity in the business, you gotta find you some extra skills. You feel me?
I mean, I don't want to take too much time speaking on this, but when it really comes down to it, because I only speak based on my experience.
Myself too.
You can either try to chase success, you can try to pursue whatever it is you're looking for, or you can turn yourself into a life. You can turn yourself into something that's attractive to people, and that's what a brand is. A brand doesn't have to go on anybody. People go to the brand, people purchase it, consume it. So, if you got a good attitude, if you make the right connections, if you come with some hard work, and just a little bit of talent in there, you know what I'm saying, you can go real far. And that's what I'm trying to teach these artists, and that's what we are out there trying to do. And I see it on YouTube.
Yes, sir. Because you know what, I got my first record deal, I think it's probably the age of 18. It was a weird age, you know what I mean? And my first producer, he worked with Mos Def, Biggie Smalls. He did the first What's the 411 and Mary's album. So he was really like in the industry. And for myself, once he brought the first contract and I brought it to, in Jamaica they have Jamaica's composers and publishers. The main director, chairman, was a family friend of mine that was also a lawyer, Delano Franklin. So he actually taught me how to read contracts. And from the day he taught me how to read contracts and what words meant, the universal rights and this and that, and he was like, you feel me? So I gave back the contract to my producer like, nah, this ain't working, tight joint, you feel me? He was mad, but instead now he comes back with about 3 contracts. Okay. Single song agreement, management contract, a record, I still turn them all down.
And I'm glad you said that because that's what these artists are like. Being an artist, we want to create. I was there. We don't want to learn these aspects of the
yeah, it's boring and it's tedious.
But you have to, and if you're not willing to learn, if you have to, you got to meet people that know the business and help them pursue it. Because at the end of the day, you got to know your business. Because you know what, I'm gonna tell you something real quick. What I can't stand is these artists that call themselves slaves and talk about selling their soul when all you want to do is read their contract, or have someone else read their contract.
You know what they say? If you want to hire something from our own people, you put it in a book. You know that.
And how sad is that?
It is sad. It is sad.
So I'm big on education. I'm big on literacy. I'm big on each one. And
you can tell. No man is an island. You say each one teach one, man. Whoever has been teaching you from before, inspiring you, motivating you, whatever books you've been reading, please keep doing so. You can tell that you're highly intelligent and know what you're doing. I've heard the music, so I already know when people see it tonight, they're gonna be like, damn. And where did the name come from, if you don't mind me asking?
So my late brother, we used to rap together. We started this together. I had a friend who rapped on the track. He slurred his words and called me. My name is and he was just trying to get my name out. He slurred it. Like, my little bro said, that's it. And I was just like, wait a minute, that really works. And, wits is just comprehending knowledge.
Yeah, that's why I asked, because I was like, I was like, you're real witty, so I was like, let me make sure. Let me make sure it's what it stands for. No, I know it, you feel me? And as you can see, my #1 homie is just pulled up, DJ Foley. So it's about to be a situation.
Good to see you, man.
You see what I was telling you? I'm trying to tell you. I keep it in the family, La Familia. You feel me? Time is not everything. You know what I mean? You see that? So just so you see, we're everywhere. You feel me? So anywhere you see that logo, TIN, we're trying to make sure people understand branding is everything. You know what I mean? Most people just do that little, you know what I mean? I try to make sure I take it. I should. And anything I don't have here, I have at the store definitely, because I only brought so much here. I also have an Etsy site, so if you look at Etsy.com, just put in Thomas Now Records LLC. I do pop up on that as well. And for those who don't know, there is Ayo Boutique that's at 551 That's Baltimore, Maryland. You feel me? You laugh because you probably heard about it before. You definitely can shop there as well. You feel me? To support the brand. You feel me? So, one love, and thank you again. And tell them one more time where to follow you on all platforms.
Everything is going to be at TV.
What he's got,
iTunes, Spotify, Tidal. Please check us out. We got a studio for y'all independent artists that are really trying to get stuff done. I appreciate you, Telepath. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. And we gonna close it out. We'll be right back, y'all. Yes, sir.
Y'all mind being on camera?
Pardon me?